Yeah, I kind of mentioned it when I was playing, but it's really fun for me to revisit these songs uh, in a place where they first began. You think of an acoustic version of a song or a stripped down version of a song. These songs started in that world, in that place. And when I was first uncovering them or discovering them, they were very fragile and almost like a little scared animal that you don't want to scare away when you're trying to feed it. And so you had to be very delicate with it, very cautious with it, because it was a new idea. But at the same time, now that the song has been captured, it's been tamed, it's been understood, and then ultimately put onto the record, I go back to the versions of these songs that's more stripped down and more acoustic, and I realize just how special of a moment it was to happen upon that idea. And not only that, but I can kind of be a little more, rough with it, free. So when I reimagine a song that's been written, it's almost like you don't have to be as afraid because the idea is there already. And so I enjoy this idea of cracking open a song that's already been done, maintaining its original idea, but maybe adding or mostly subtracting a lot of elements from it and seeing what's left. And that's what this performance kind of was, is just me watching me kind of take apart and reconstruct these ideas. Yeah, so, I've been asked to do some acoustic versions of these songs on the record, and at first, my inclination is just to go to the piano and just revisit that song in its first beginning state. But then I knew that I wanted to try something different and add some new toys and technology to looping and samples. And I don't know, it kind of, in a weird way, it got me inspired to work on new music. And all I was doing was kind of reimagining songs that had already been written. So in a sense, while I was working on how to deliver this particular performance, at the same time I was being inspired to work on new music, and that's such a special thing to me. Very specific things can inspire me, whether it's a particular sound, it could be any version of art, whether it's a movie or a story or a play. But for my own songs in a different setting, kind of being forced to work on something and rehearse something and recreate something, even though it was hard work, and I had to be ready for it. Ultimately, it gave me a gift of being inspired, and from those ideas stemmed ideas that maybe people will hear in the future.